What's going on, guys? It's your average consumer, and you guys know I love me a very nice backpack that's able to hold all of my tech, but I found a very promising backpack at CES that has a ton of tech already built inside of it. So let me introduce you guys to the Lumzag. I feel like this was one of those hidden gems of CES this year. And this one that I got to check out was a prototype, so things will probably change by the time it's actually ready to roll out, but if they're able to execute everything that they're promising, this is definitely going to change the game. At first glance, this looks like a pretty standard backpack with nylon and leather materials used to outfit it, but I was told there would be different versions coming in the future made with rubber and nylon, which I honestly think I'd prefer over the leather versions that I got a chance to check out, since they're more in line with what I'm used to wearing already, and based on the renders, I think it'll just straight up look a bit better. But either way, these bags are made to be weatherproof and have anti-scratch materials within them, which should definitely help with durability and keeping the things that you carry inside with you a bit safer. And speaking of the things you're carrying, this bag looks like it'll have quite a few well laid out compartments. Now, they did tell me things will probably change in this area as they add sensors to this section, but it looks like they've got the right thought process in mind in terms of the overall layout and the amount of compartments they made available. Now, you're probably like, sensors? For what? Well, the bag is supposed to be able to detect whether or not you forgot to pack your important items. So if an important item of yours is missing or you forgot to pack it when you leave, then you're gonna get an alert to your phone through the app that lets you know you gotta go get it. My backpacks tend to be organized chaos, so I think that this would be a really useful feature. You even get a built-in LED light in the main compartment if you need to look through your bag in the dark, which is really useful, especially if you're looking for something at the bottom of the bag. And the bag actually got its name from this feature. You know, it illuminates inside of the bag, so it's called the Lumzag. Not sure about that part though, the Zag. But back to those sensors, the pockets aren't going to be the only things that have them. The zippers will also have sensors that let you know if someone's trying to get into your backpack. And what's even more amazing with this feature is that it works with the built-in camera that we've got in the back here. So if someone gets inside of your bag, it'll take a picture and let you see who it was. But honestly, can you imagine walking out late at night and feeling like someone's walking behind you? With this bag, you can basically look to see who's behind you without actually looking over your shoulder by jumping into the app and taking a look at the camera. So you basically have eyes behind you. And if something suspicious is going on, you can call the police or maybe start running, whatever it may be, but you can take action without alerting the person behind you. That's really awesome. It also features a remote anti-theft alarm that you can activate from your phone. So if it happens to go missing, you can use that alarm to go find it, or if someone swiped it, you can actually scare them into dropping it. And if they did drop it, this thing also has a global tracker, so you know exactly where it's located at all times. You can pinpoint it right from the app using the map, which is really, really cool. Now, I think one of the most common comments I get in all of my backpack videos are, what if somebody steals it? Or what if you misplace it? Well, I don't usually worry about that kind of stuff, but with a bag like this, I would definitely not worry. And obviously, to make sure all of these features work, you're gonna need some juice. So inside we've got a 10,000 milliamp hour battery so that you can use to charge up your devices, kind of like we've seen with other backpacks. There isn't an external USB port from what I've seen, and there will be some cables and such in this compartment right here. So hopefully that's where you go when you need to charge up your device or the bag itself. And if you're taking this thing camping and you don't have an outlet or something to charge the bag, it comes with a solar panel that you can use to charge it with the sun. And if your phone supports wireless charging, you're in luck because there's a little pouch on the shoulder strap that you can place your phone and have it charged wirelessly. This was one of those features that I actually got to try at the booth, and I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty impressed to see it actually work. And for a feature like this, I think they managed to not make it look completely hideous. And they even mentioned the bag having a Wi-Fi hotspot feature. I don't know how they're gonna manage to make that work and all the logistics behind that, but it'd be great if your devices need data, but I just wanna see how they make that happen. Seems like a tall order, but it would be pretty cool if it works. This is easily the most feature-packed backpack that I've ever seen or heard of. And a lot of them can be accessed with the companion app, which will be available alongside it. As a backpack lover, it is hard to believe that this thing is even being worked on, but the Lumzag is supposed to be hitting KickStarter right in February. And there's gonna be two versions, a 22 liter and a 17 liter version, so you can take your pick at the size you want. But I wanna know what you guys think. Is the backpack with all of these features something you'd be interested in? Do you only care about typical backpacks? Let me know your complete thoughts with a comment down below, guys. And I'll also have them linked in the description if you guys want to go ahead and check them out. But that about wraps it up for this video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, be the cool guy or girl that gives this video a thumbs up. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Till then, it's your average consumer. Peace.